Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our sort of let's play type thingy-majig for Sniper Elite 4, Rebellion's new sniper game. Sniper Elite 4, Carl Fairburn, Ace Sniper is back. I'm Rich Walker, he's Don Pepiat.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking you through the San Celini Island tutorial mission. The first level from the game in Italy, because the whole game take place in Italy in 1943. Don't look at me like that.
You got
It's my brilliant Italian accent.
bit of casual racism there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is this a sniper game or is it Uncharted?
I know, right? Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And climbing in that, and melee kills. So there you go. There's my first X-ray cam straight away.
Even on the melee kill.
Knife in the heart.
Beautiful.
So there you go. This is how I mean to go on. So yeah, go on.
I've heard it's quite different in its setup from the other sniper games. Is that a fair statement?
I think you know what they did with Sniper Elite 3. They kind of went and fully embraced the kind of sandbox nature. I think they've just expanded on that, really. They've kind of refined the AI so you can't just queue up all the soldiers and pop them one at a time. They'll only sort of go within their kind of region. They won't all run to the same point. So they've refined things like that. Obviously, this is always super satisfying, the sniper stuff. You got environmental kills like this. I mean, check this out. Drop some cannons on them. On your head, smash the wall.
I like the inventivity of using cannons, you know, to kill them in a non-traditional cannon ways.
I like the inventivity of coming up with a new word like inventivity.
Inventivity?
Yeah, that in itself is very inventive. Thank you, Don. I love that. So yeah, did you play any of the previous games?
No, I've actually been a Sniper Ghost Warrior player rather than Sniper Elite
don't say
player.
that. Don't tell Rebellion that. They'll kill you with a sniper bullet.
But it's interesting to see how the two series actually are diverging because, you know, people did sort of see them as very like. So it's nice to see how it's changing, and this is very much like an actual proper campaign, which I didn't expect to see this level. It's all bright and it's nicely coloured.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we went through a bit of historical overview with Rebellion, and they said, I've just jumped forward a little bit at this point because nothing really eventful happened in the lead up to this bit. Yeah, they said it's sort of before the Nazis really kind of invaded Italy properly, so it's still quite idyllic and quite nice.
So it's like the forward operations for the Nazis that you're interfering with. Yeah,
so you're kind of part of the resistance. You're what am I doing? Am I drunk? Yeah, so I've just picked up some suppressive ammo here, or I'm about to rather. So we were told that you could find this in this little sort of castle turret, this little ruin. So most ammunitions now have a dual purpose. So you got suppressive or just plain old loud ammo. So this is silent, this ammo, so I'm going to pick them off and hopefully arouse no suspicion at all. So the objective for this mission, I should say, your main objective is to dispatch I think three kind of prominent Nazi officers, and the side objectives, which are entirely optional, like destroying these cameras that are set up. There's one there, and there's a couple more later on. You'll see me destroying those.
Cameras, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not like surveillance cameras. They're like, I don't know.
Cameras.
Old
style cameras.
So we've tagged my first officer there. As ever, the binoculars integral to setting things up. If you go steaming in without tagging stuff up with the binoculars, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. Yeah, you'll just, I don't know. You can't play this like a straightforward shooter. I mean, you can, but you wouldn't want to, because why buy a sniper game and then, you know,
being an infantryman.
Yeah, so the kill cams are back with a vengeance as well. I love all this stuff. I know some people find it a bit gratuitous, but what?
It's a game that kind of revolves around it, right? If it was in every game, you could say it's gratuitous, but in something like this, it works, I think, pretty well.
I mean, look at this. That was a good distance
through
shot
the
as well.
heart.
That was a lung shot,
lung,
mate.
my apologies.
Lung shot.
That was
so
lovely,
long distance, deathly silent, empty lung. So yeah, you get all those bonuses as well.
See, that's what appeals to me, those bonuses for those kind of different, those modifiers.
So satisfying, so satisfying. So there's like skill and weapon trees as well in this one, which I believe is new, or they've been refined or whatever from the previous game. I didn't play much of the previous one. I really liked what I did play, and there are a lot of similarities, like being able to disguise your shots with certain noises in the environment. I think there's planes going overhead in this. You could sabotage like motors and things and generators to make noise.
The icon at the top was there?
Yeah, so that's a noise that will mask your shot. It'll only come up temporarily, but yeah.
So you got your window of opportunity to get your shots off.
Exactly.
So it adds the element of time to this sniper stuff, which you don't always have because it usually feels like quite slow games.
Yeah.
So.
No, absolutely. Well, slow methodical's the way to go as well. There's also lots of alternate routes. Like I said, they've really gone for it with the sandbox this time. So, I mean, this is only the tutorial, and they said there's hundreds of thousands of square meters to explore of this island alone, with loads of side objectives. And stuff to do.
Did you hit his helmet there? Is that what the... or did you just miss the shot? Oh, another lung shot.
Arm and into the lung again. Oh, nasty. Nasty.
Nice. Okay, this is looking really good. I enjoy the...
It's so much fun.
I just enjoy the pacing of it, and they say it's slow, but at times it makes you go a bit quicker and get things sorted out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I took a good sort of half an hour on this. I've kind of cut out the kind of bits where I'm just running around, getting to places.
Did you try a variety of weapons, and do they each feel like they've kind of got their own impact and personality, or did you stick to the core sniper?
Stuck to the main sniper rifle for the most part, the Springfield, and I've wielded one of these for real.
Ah.
So yeah,
interesting.
I know, right? But you've got the, I think, is that the Thompson or something? Is the assault rifle? When things kick off, you need to switch to that. Obviously,
you've got a sort of more mid-range.
Oh. Oh, so we've cut forward again a bit here. So a few kill cams here. This is later on when I get into like this kind of checkpoint, this cave. So the developer said you should probably try and clear this out to make life a little easier for yourself. So I'm getting up close and personal with some sort of headshots with this pistol. It's like a single shot.
Nice.
Pistol.
Is it, I guess, 2 or 3 to the body, would it be? And 1 to the head?
Yeah, I think so. I go for headshots as much as possible. I mean, this guy
You're a well-trained gamer.
Not very with it. Yeah, but when I say one shot, it's like one shot, pull the bolt thing, one shot, pull the bolt. So yeah, that's an optional objective as well, clearing that checkpoint.
And do you have a variety of those permission optional objectives?
Yeah, you do, yeah. I mean, you can ignore them entirely, just push through and do the main objective if you want, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because you'll probably breeze through it. You know, you wanna do all the different stuff, and you get bonuses. Some soldiers that you kill also have kind of useful intel. They'll sort of tell you the whereabouts of certain things. So this is why I'm kind of looking around, seeing if I can find any of that type of stuff. You might find collectibles and stuff lying around.
Does that manifest in like map markers and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So some parts are like question marks on the map, and they'll be filled in by intel. So we're jumping forward again because I was just running up to this bit.
It's cutting out your explosion, I guess.
Just cutting out the bits where it kind of is just me running around because it's not that interesting to watch. So yeah, I'm just kind of weighing things up. Obviously, you can tag vehicles again and destroy parts of them to make big explosions, like in the previous game. It's good fun.
Did you experiment with a lot of the other kind of the gadgety stuff as well?
Yeah, I later on in this demo.
Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
This video, sorry, I lay like a trip mine.
Oh,
I just sort of laid it randomly just to see what would happen, and you'll see what happens later on. But there's loads of other gadgets. Obviously to mess around with. So there you go, blew up the fuel tank of that. That didn't actually get anyone with that.
You thought you'd be within range? I definitely would have.
Yeah.
The decision I would have made as well.
So you don't always get the kill cam as well, obviously. It's only for the real special kills, I think. Although, when I was playing, at one point I got a testicle shot and I got no kill cam for it. I was gutted.
Oh no, really?
I was like, oh, come on, testicle shot.
That's what this series trades on, the testicle shots.
Exactly, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, but no gratuitous X-ray testicle popping.
Is there no setting to turn it on like all the time or anything?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure.
I guess by default it's not there. So.
Yeah, I kind of like the random nature of it because it's always like, wow, if it happened every time, it wouldn't be as...
I guess you lose the impact.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, yeah, kill cam, yeah. So that was a pretty good one. Look at all the list of bonuses there.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. So I'm trying to get a moving target here. I can't remember if I get this. Obviously, it slows down a little bit. Yes, look at that. Moving target through the eye. Oh, no. Ouch. God. Oh, no, both his eyes burst. Shit, man.
Sound mast, I noticed there was a bonus you got as well.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Okay, this seems...
This never gets old. It just doesn't. It's ridiculous. Like Rebellion say, it's kind of illustrating the horrors of war, like the damage these bullets can do. It's so awful. I mean, yeah,
that's one way of putting it.
But also, it just looks fucking cool, doesn't it? It's ridiculous. So jumping ahead a bit again now.
I don't think I'd have gone and said that it illustrates the horrors of war.
I mean, it sort of does. I can see where they're coming from. It's one way to kind of make it seem a little less gratuitous than it is.
Fatality.
But yeah.
I mean, by the same logic, you could say that Mortal Kombat
illustrates the horrors of fighting.
Yeah, MMA.
Exactly. So I think there's another jump ahead in a bit because I'm going to run up to the kind of fortressy kind of villa they've got up on the hill, which is where I think the next officer is. I've run out of my suppressed ammo here as well, so I'm loading in the regular. Loud. So I'm going to have to go loud.
So I guess when you're doing the villa and this area, there's you can definitely tell, like, there's clearly going to be an officer in there because look at it.
Yeah.
And there's going to be one. Was there one at the checkpoint as well?
No, I don't think there was. No, there's a couple later on. One I think I've cut out because it was a horrific mess where everything had gone loud and he came to investigate, and I just ended up shooting him with a pistol. So I think you only see me kill another one. Not
really demonstrating the kind of the sniper mechanic.
Exactly. I mean, I thought I'd got him there. I would have said so, yeah. But there you go. Second time. Bosh.
Getting these headshots.
It's just
shattering his shoulder blade.
Devastating.
Nothing left to bury.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that list. That's amazing. What's Rifleman? Is that level experience?
I think that's like a style of play. So if you keep using the rifle, you'll get those Rifleman bonuses.
Okay.
I think this is one of the less refined kills of the Nazi officer I do here. I tried shooting through the wall there, didn't seem to work.
Was that a little outline?
There you go, so that's General Schmidt. That was a pretty Schmidt way of killing him. Sorry.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I noticed earlier when you first loaded up this piece of footage, there was a little outline of you. Is that, as it is in most stealth games,
that's
the last
because I've been
location?
spotted. Yeah, it's like this whole Splinter Cell last known location vibe. Yeah, that's in here. So if you run away and they investigate and they can't find you,
a nice visual marker for that for you.
Exactly. And that's 2 or 3 cameras destroyed. Looking for some ammo. Search Smith. This is what I was talking about. You search bodies, you get like a safe code there. Got more ammunition.
Nice.
So it's always worth looting corpses.
Which I guess again is another way that adds to the kind of level design because you can be far away and kill everyone, but if you want to get up close and search them, it's a whole new thing to kind of take into consideration.
But obviously you're vulnerable while you're doing that, so you've got to be careful.
You've got to make sure
clear.
it's emptied out at least.
Yeah. So again, we're jumping ahead here. This is sort of closer to the end.
Oh,
so
never saw it
see that coming, did he? Yeah, the headshots are always good to watch.
Empty lung bonus, is that for doing the on exhale?
Yeah,
so you've got the camera bob to take into account as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of systems, and they definitely know what you want from a sniper game for sure, right?
No, absolutely.
I guess
so
4 games in.
Oh, I didn't cut this out. I left it in. Okay. So yeah, this was the kind of messy officer kill.
If I was that guy, I'd have just stayed down, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I was dead.
Okay, so it's 4 officers I have to kill, right? So we're jumping ahead again. So obviously everything's kicked off. I've got my Thompson.
Gone loud by this
I've
point.
had to go loud. Yeah, everyone's alerted. But when you've kind of killed everyone in the area, it'll say all clear, and you're kind of back to. There you go, all clear. We're back to being.
Yeah, all the UIs calm down. It's
quiet. Yeah. So that's what I mean by the AI. They won't come rushing into the same bit like they did in the previous games.
Absolutely.
They kind of stick to their patrols.
You said a lot of positives. Is there anything to be wary of at this point, you think? Or is it mostly looking good?
I mean, I think it's looking really good. This is only a tutorial level, so it's hard to say what the rest of it will be like. But it seems to me to be, looking pretty good, shaping up quite well.
When you're in the 4th game into a series.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I blew up his grenade. I shot his grenade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a cool system. Oh, yeah, grenade shot. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, and just the kill cam stuff never gets old. The mechanics of sniping itself is really cool as well. Yeah, love it. Really, really fun.
Like you say, from before, all the series really needed to improve was the AI.
Yeah, I mean, they've done that, and I mean, this environment's great. This doesn't feel like a tutorial level. It feels like a fully
fledged.
Exactly. It feels like a proper campaign mission, and in a way, I suppose it is.
If you go this deep on the tutorial, I wonder what it's going to be like when you actually push forward into the other more proper missions.
Well, this is it. Who knows? Who knows?
Especially if you're pushing further. I imagine further and further into mainland Italy.
Yeah.
Getting into cities and stuff. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. Story-wise, I guess you didn't see much. Is it the standard kind of hunt this guy down, kill these people?
Essentially, I mean, it's something regarding the Nazis developing some sort of cutting-edge missile technology that could sort of turn the war effort in their favour. So your ultimate goal is to foil that plot and prevent that missile technology from, you know, reaching fruition, as it were. So, I mean, there was an intro to this explaining all that, but I cut it out. I don't think we were actually allowed to use it. And I thought pure gameplay would be more interesting.
That's what people want to see.
Absolutely.
So people can make the informed
decision. There we go. I'm fucking up shit here. Clearing this port because this is my escape route. Also, I've got to escape. And I think the last officer's hiding down there somewhere.
I saw the tag a minute ago, yeah.
Yeah. I've either already taken him out.
So I have no idea why that wouldn't trigger the camera when the other two did.
I don't know. Just, I think, if, like I say, if it did it every time, it would get a bit tiresome.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I should also mention that we played multiplayer and not the new co-op mode. It was in Sniper Elite 3 as well. It was like a horde mode. That's back. And in the words of the Rebellion dev, it's fucking tough. Ooh, skull shatter.
That's lovely.
Nasty.
That entry wound.
Cover blown. No shit.
So yeah, you're saying about the horde mode. It seems the games are getting much more focused on them, making them hard as well as people seem to want.
This is really tough. There's only 12 waves. We got to wave 8, I believe, and that was with a couple of the devs helping us out. And it's hard. It ramps up pretty fast. Most people got to about wave 5.
That's impressive.
Not the kind of thing you could probably do all that well with playing with randoms. You'd need a proper team. So this is me laying one of those trip mines. Ooh. So you can obviously define where it begins and ends, and then you can connect them up as well. So you can do like a square of them or something.
Like kind of a zigzag thing if you wanted to.
Yeah. So I just left this here and, you know, didn't. I thought, oh, what a waste of time.
Can you trip your own mine?
No, I don't. Apparently not. Because I've run over it several times now. And I'm out just having this gun battle with this guy.
Oh, Jesus. You see, every single time I'm watching this as well, I've got a thing with eyes, but even that would make me feel.
Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it? A bullet in the eye. So I'm just healing myself here because I've been in a nasty gunfight, but plenty of medipacks.
Is that icon on the map indicating that someone else is nearby?
I think that's your last known position, that triangle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if you run away from that, you know, obviously
take fall damage as well. That's good to know.
You do, yeah. And there's my trip mine going off. He stumbled into it, so I got a kill cam. I was like, oh, good, nice. So it was just a little kind of random occurrence as I was escaping. They just happened to stumble into it.
It's got a bonus kill on the way out. What a nice way to end the video as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that was Sniper Elite 4. I'm about to get in the boat, make my escape. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed watching that. It's out February 14th for Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC.
Perfect Valentine's Day gift.
Absolutely. Shot in the heart. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers, guys. Bye.